Hey detectives, welcome to the crew. I'm Steellord Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Disco Elysium. This will be taking the place of Pillars of Eternity on the every other day slot for uploads. And, well, it's another modern RPG, a more recent one. I think this was released in, let's see here, Disco. Not long ago. 2019, which counts as not long ago, although 5 years, horrifyingly enough, but still one of the biggest modern RPGs as I understand it, and we're going to go ahead and, well, it's been on my playlist for a long time, and we're finally going to give it a shot, see what's what. So, without any further ado, select archetype. Thinker, sensitive, physical. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. So this is intellect, psyche, physique, and motorics. So the thinker is good at intellect and motorics, which is capacity to reason at how well you move your body. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Very good at psyche and pretty good at physique, not too good at motorics or intellect. What's the difference between... I guess this is like toughness versus, like strength versus dexterity, kind of, maybe? Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. High physique and motorics, low psyche and intellect. We could create our own. Let me see what that looks like. Okay, it's literally just choosing the different ability scores, so we might as well go with an archetype. And I guess we'll go with Thinker, because that suits me more than anything. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Cool.
Ever.
Sweet.
Never, ever.
I'm just gonna keep right on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Well, that is fantastic news. Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Thanks, ancient reptilian brain. I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
I don't know what any of these places are. Return trip to the Silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
No, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation.
The way the brain says sensation is great.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh my. Mommy, help, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. I will open my eyes. And we appear to be passed out drunk. Yeah, that checks out. .06, day 1. Health. Morale. 0 charges to those things. I guess that's our portrait. It's not very good. Oh. Okay, this is our character sheet, apparently. Have pretty good at all these things. I guess it's not just the 4 base stats. There's like a total of 24 sub-stats as well, it appears. We're extra good at Encyclopedia. Yes, so physique is durability, because it's got like endurance and pain threshold. This has motorics, it's like dexterity, it's got hand-eye coordination and perception and reaction speed. What's this? Oh, I think this is, kind of stealth / stunning. Boy, empathy. We have none. Okay. I don't think I can really do with that right now. Can't click any of these other things. Let's walk around the room. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Sounds right. Oh good, we can highlight things. I say.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
So that's my necktie, I take it? Well, that's, I think we're probably, well, we have a 72% chance to pass this. Let's just grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Great news, we got our tie back.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Can I just turn the lights off?
A terrible mistake.
Oh, no.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Okay, bring it on.
Your eyes burn.
Oh my.
Photosensitivity. It's not good.
This caused me to lose half of my health. I'm gonna die from the lights being on. Let's see here. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Empty cassette case. I'll take it. No such thing as too much loot. A shoe. Left foot. Green. Okay. Flare cut trousers. -1 save your fare, +1 electrochemistry. Okay. Oh, what's this now? Oh, look at this. We have an inventory. We have equipped this horrific necktie, which gives +1 Inland Empire. These pants. -1 save your fare, +1 electrochemistry. This single shoe doesn't do anything. We have no keys, and we have this empty cassette case. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Etienne's single smallest church in Saint-Saëns must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay, well that's all I got. The journal has a dot on it. It looks like a journal, but...
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
No, my
It
keys.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Alright.
The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Not a high-class establishment, huh? So we have pants now. Disco ass blazer +1 esprit de corps with the cops. Okay, we're looking like a detective now. A bad detective, but a detective nonetheless. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
We're doing great, huh?
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? None?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Impressive.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Okay, maybe I should just touch it first.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Guess I think we might have been drinking too much. Let's touch our nose.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
If I wipe the mirror, am I just gonna die?
Behold.
Ah. It's us. We're not looking too great at all.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it, the face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Problematic.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off in a sad has-been kind of way. There's charm in it, right?
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Trying to stop the expression. 3% chance to pass. 58% to remember how it happened, though.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place
Tragic.
somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Can we attempt to stop it from happening?
It's too late.
That's...
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Well, that's enough of the mirror. Oh boy, we are not looking good. What's this? Oh, a shirt. +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. What's all that do? In Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings we gain from... That was the necktie, right? This helps us understand cop culture. That the shirt helped with that. Something helped this, which apparently is drugs. Was that our pants? I think so. Our sneaking ability. Okay, so we have a jacket. We have a shirt. We have pants. We have a necktie. We have a shoe. Where's the other shoe? And there's a door here. It's not open. Gotcha. Well, let's check this broken window out.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I do it?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Well, what did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Oh boy.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me?
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Exactly. You get it, visual calculus?
This person also forced the drinks on you.
Exactly. Great logic, yes. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go get the shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh boy, we have the journal now. Our task is find our other shoe. 2 shoes are better than 1. Unite them again. Officer profile incomplete. Map. We need to acquire a copy of the city map. Oh, and white checks I can just try whenever, except I think they have to be reset or something. Time passing, probably. Oh, I can move by WASD. Did not realize that. It makes more sense to move by clicking in a game like this. Oh, hey, there's a person. There's a calendar. Ilal Sarava, 52 degrees centigrade, sun breaks, and starbursts. 52 degrees centigrade? That's so many degrees centigrade. Oh, it's 40 cents. Well, it looks like my 40 cents to me. 40 real. Oh, is this the balcony? Yes. Oh, no, it's not. It's too bright out here. Holy cow. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Gust of briny wind washes over you. Well, here's right foot shoe.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Fantastic.
Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Okay. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Well, we're doing great then, as in straight out of the 70s or 80s detective, aren't we? Back inside. Let's make our way over here.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says it's March, the year is 51. Let's chat up this random woman. That's an appropriate thing for a 70s, 80s detective to do.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Krasja, Misoranje, disco dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
That's so precise.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Just turn my... I can't bear to look at something beautiful. Officer, what am I, military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a CEO, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement, a claim to official renown.
That's a stage name? I'm a middling disco artist called The Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Oh, and what business would that be?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Damn it.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk?
No.
She must have heard something.
Come on, I must have told the entire bar every classified piece of information I know. What 3%. 3% to try the expression on her. Let's not. Right, I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Kupris Kanema is, although how I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Oh, why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Well, I might not know where I am, or who I am, or... Okay. Why don't I remember being a cop? Or anything?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
3%. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Checks out. Alright, let's get going.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Yeah, they don't much of anywhere, really.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Hold on, man, before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
Is the year 51?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
Damn it, Klasha. Useful. What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been, then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
She grins. Alright, tell me something else.
Yeah?
Where the hell is here?
You're in
Where
a
am I?
hostel, sir.
No. Where in the world? What city am I in?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol. Meaningless to me, but okay.
Revachol is the disgraced
never mind.
former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Okay, so we're in like Berlin. Or maybe post-Soviet Moscow or something. Sort of. Not literally, I know it's a different world, but vibe-wise. Yep. Revachol forever. Just that means something
You
to
sure
me?
look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Yeah, fair enough.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the world.
Okay. You didn't happen to overhear anything last night, did you?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Checks out that I would like disco. I mean, look at how I'm dressed. Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
She nods toward room number 3. Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Noted.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on, alright.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Oh. Was it the smallest church in Saint-Saëns?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I don't suppose you mean that in a cool way?
Yes. It was very cool.
Thanks, Claudia.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
No, it's not. It was so sarcastic. Okay, then what?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Any chance I was being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
Right.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me there wasn't anything else.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Noted.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, so what is it they have around against the police around here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Alright, you can go now. Thanks for the help.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah. We may have had a few too many, guys. A few too many. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking, so she ran away from us. No luck just breaking into room 2. Just talked to her. What else? I don't know if there was... I don't feel like there was any kind of update here. I guess we have... Oh, hey, the shoes. They give us +1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. Which is also what the trousers do, so... Let's see, composure... helps us keep our poker face, but stealth? No. Ah, right. The disco pants and shoes do not help stealth, I understand. Map? Nothing. Oh, but I can retry, where this is? Right, can't? I don't know. Oh, maybe I have to go back to the mirror, and this is just telling me that I can try them. Well. What else? Newspaper? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trompe la Monde. Down the stairs we go. Thanks for watching, detectives. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And have a nice day, detectives. This is Sea Lord Jenda, signing off.